There's a moment in nature when the sky turns green before a violent storm. Meteorologists know what it means. The atmosphere has absorbed so much energy that something powerful is about to be unleashed. The empath who has finally had enough works the exact same way. For years, they absorb the manipulation, the gaslighting, the lies, the guilt trips, the emotional exhaustion, and most people mistake their silence for weakness. But what they don't realize is that empaths are constantly observing. They're paying attention, they're noticing patterns, they're connecting dots that everyone else misses. Every contradiction, every broken promise, every manipulation tactic, every attempt to control them. The narcissist believes they're winning. They think the empath is too kind to leave, too forgiving to remember, too compassionate to fight back. But that's the biggest mistake they make. Because the empath was never blind, they were simply hoping things would change. Then one day, something happens. The fog lifts, the excuses stop making sense, the confusion disappears, and the empath finally sees the relationship for what it truly is. The love bombing wasn't love. The apologies weren't accountability. The hot and cold behavior wasn't passion. It was control. And once they see it, they can't unsee it. This is the moment everything changes. Because the empath stops reacting. They stop explaining. They stop defending themselves. They stop trying to fix someone who doesn't want to change. And that terrifies the narcissist. Why? Because emotional reactions were the fuel. Without that fuel, the manipulation stops working. The guilt stops working. The games stop working. The empath becomes something the narcissist never expected. Untouchable. Not because they seek revenge, not because they fight back, but because they finally choose themselves. And when an empath reaches that point, they don't hate the narcissist, they simply outgrow them. And nothing is more powerful than a person who finally realizes their peace is worth protecting. Have you ever reached that moment of clarity? Leave a comment below and share your experience, and follow for more content on healing, boundaries, and recovering from toxic relationships.